Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and tonight I'm going to be featuring a class with the Caring Lips, which is this one. I've used it last week as well when we featured the More Than Autumn, but today I just want to focus on this one. I am going to be using though the sentiments from the Autumn Lips just because I like them a lot and I thought that would be really good. And so anyway, we're going to get it started. I am going to be talking a little bit before we start of our upcoming classes. And yeah, I do have 2 classes right now, and I'm in the works to design the next few classes. So give me 1 second. Also, I need to get the other cell phone, so give me a second. But anyway, let me know where you're watching from. I love hearing where you're from, and also if you have any crafty friends, please share the video. That always helps me a lot because that way other people can find me. So thank you so much for those of you who have already shared. Let me just find myself on the other phone so that I can see the comments. There we go. All right, so hi Sonia. Hi Pauline. Oh, hi Gail, found me. Yes. Hi Lila. I'm very glad that you are here. And thank you for, just being with me tonight. I know it's not my regular day. Work's been a little bit crazy. I had a lot of to do things yesterday, so I just couldn't come to the Facebook Live. But anyway, let's just get it started. And we'll see. So like I said, I do have 2 card classes. Let me just go from there. One of them is our 4th Stamp Stack for Christmas card class. And if you remember, you are making 3 of each. This is very cute and very, I don't know, I'm just loving it. So hopefully you are as well. And so this card class, there's 2 different options. If you are in the States, you can get this class, the Make and Take kit, because I can only ship in the States. But it will include the designer series paper, the ribbon, the gems. Now in this case, I am using the snowflakes. However, I just find out today that those snowflakes are not available until October 21, which is okay because I think I'm mailing this one like October 27. So if they arrive on time, I will have those. If not, I will have to substitute. And I was thinking maybe on some of the gems, some white gems that I see, either pearls or gems, because that will go really well with this one as well. So you'll get something. Please know that the inventory situation is out of my control, and so every now and then I have to substitute things depending on what is available. But please know that whenever I substitute, it will still look fine. And so hopefully there's no issues and this one arrives on time. But if there's not, I'll let you know and we'll substitute that one. But anyway, the registration is open. You need to be on my mailing list to get the link. You can always PM me and I'll send you that. The cost is $66, but it includes everything, like I said. There's also a PDF option if you want to get it on the registration form. Once I finish typing the tutorial, it will be on my tutorial store at creatingwithali.com/shop. But right now, I only have the pre-tutorial or the pre-sale of the tutorial through the registration form. So anyway, so that's that. The other class that I have is our card club. This is the last week to sign up. Is that right? Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's until, Monday, actually. So this is the last week, technically, that I can show you this one, because after that, we're going to go with November card class, card club, which I am designing it. I think I'm going to be using Christmas because that will be shipping in November. So still in time for Christmas. And so that will be the only Christmas card out of the club. So anyway, so this one still features the Regal Flora, which is perfect for autumn. So let me just show you the cards. The last day to sign up for this class is October 7th. If you sign up by October 8th, then you get the November kit. So registration is open between now and October 7th, and it ships around October 20th. It includes the designer series paper, the gems, the ribbon, everything cut out except for those pieces that are from the bundle. Every month I feature a bundle and I offer it at my cost, meaning you don't pay tax or shipping. So that's kind of a perk for the card club members, and it's my subscription program. Now, this is the more affordable class, if you will. This is $45 already with shipping. And like I said, you get about $20 to $25 worth of products, as well as everything to make the cars, video tutorials, PDF with pictures, measurements, supply list, and everything there. So anyway, if you're interested to know more about this, you can go at creatingwithali.com/cart club, and you'll see all the information right there. You can sign up there. And if you do sign up, please make sure you go back to the same page. Again, creatingwithali.com/cart club. And fill out the Google form, because that's where you're letting me know where to mail the kit. Now, I do sell also all the tutorials from the Cart Club. They are already at my store. This one will be coming soon, but all my past cart classes are already there from the from the Cart Club. So you can check them out, see which bundles we have featured. And if there's anything that you would like to get, you can grab it right there. All right, so anyway. Oh, and the other thing I just want to make sure you know is I don't have them here, but last month we featured the changing leaves, which is the one that features this. Now, that kit, I still have, I think, I will be sending some posts here in the Facebook, but I still have, I believe, either 4 or 5 kits available. So if you're interested in them, you can grab them still. But the more important thing is that the bundle came back today, or I saw it today. It is being out for a long time. So if you're wanting to get that kit, make sure to grab it. Not the kit, but the bundle, because it's been a while. It is $54 plus tax plus shipping, but it's already available. So, and like I said, it's one of my favorites. I've been using it a lot. Here is another card class that I did in Facebook so that you can see it on past videos and on YouTube. I'm telling you, you want to get this set. Is just amazing, and it just came back today. Now, I don't have any intel as to how much or how many of those we have, but I know it was popular, so grab it before it's gone, you know, because all of those supplies are while supplies last. And this one actually is one part of the online exclusives from like 2 months ago, and so I'm always fearful that when those items go, they're gone for good, right? Also, next week, by the way, we're gonna have our stamp along, and so if you got the kit, I mailed it early this week, so you should be getting the kit for everything. Tutorial is being typed still, so hopefully I have it ready by Friday, so you have the weekend to cut everything, and then we'll have the class on next Tuesday, and this is what we're gonna be making in time for Halloween. So anyway, so that's as far as classes. If you have any questions, let me know. Also, like I said, all the registration links go through my email, so subscribers. So make sure you're on part of my email list so that you get all the links. You can sign up on those, and if you're not part of it, you can still send me an email at ali@creatingwithali.com, and I'll send you whatever registration link you want to sign up. All right. So let me flip the camera. Like I said, I am very excited. Oh, I closed the page, but I wanted to show you the set, right? So the set that I am using is the one on page 58 and 59. So it is the one that is showing here, and oh my goodness, I love how this looks. The set is right here. Like I said, you can see it here. It has 2 leaves, and it has the bold image and the line image. Last week we used just the line. This time I'm going to be using both. The sentiments are really nice. One says some things never change, and the other one says you're simply the best. So I like that one. But honestly, I thought that even for like the Thanksgiving, you know, the dinner and whatnot, wouldn't that be nice to have it? Like, this really grabbed my attention a lot. And in fact, one of my cards is gonna kind of look a little bit like that in a way. So anyway, let me flip the camera. Oh, I didn't say the price on this one is really good. It's $17, so it's not a bad deal. And the only caveat I should say is that there's no die, so there's a lot of fussy cutting. But like I say, you can always stamp, relax, and then watch TV as you're fussy cutting all the pieces. So nothing bad with that. So anyway, so let me flip the camera. Also, as always, you can, let me move. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me move the camera. But also, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, as usual, you can get the card kit from tonight's Facebook Live when you place an order with me between now and October 5th, which is a Saturday. Using this host code, you do need to be using the host code, except if your order is 150 or more. That way, you get the host rewards for yourself. But if it is lower than that, please use the host code, and you'll be getting the kit that we're making tonight. So all the card stick and everything. And also orders of $50 or more. Oh yeah, this is for orders of $35 and more. If your order is $50, then you get the embellishment of tonight, which I think I'll have to check, but I think I'm gonna be going for the dressy. What is it? Dressy gems. So anyway, so like I said, this is the stamps that we're using, and it is all on photopolymer. You can see I have been playing with it a lot. And then as far as sentiments, like I said, the sentiments are really good. However, I wanted to send something more related with the, Thanksgiving season and the friendship season, I guess, for me. So I like this one. It says, I'm thankful to have you as a friend. I love that one. And I think that this will be a great card to send my friends. So I love that. And then the other thing that I like is this one, with a grateful heart for all you do. I mean, really, I think that that would be amazing just to send your friends, your loved ones. So this is why I wanted to use this one. Although I can always send one that says you're simply the best and still be okay, right? Let me just check. So do you already have this set? Do you like it? Let me just, tell me about it. Hi, Flo. Hi, Nympha. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sue. Hi, Holly. Hi, Florence. Thank you. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Paula. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for being here. All right, so let me start here with where is my cardstock? Let's talk about that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start using some scraps where we're gonna be getting. I have already pretty much cut out all the leaves, mainly because, as I said, everything is cutting it with scissors. There's no way around it. And so I figured let's just do some of those beforehand so that we're not here fussy cutting the whole hour. But it didn't take that long, to be honest. So anyway, the colors that I chose is the Old Olive, the Cajun Craze, and the Crushed Curry. I think these are perfect. And I could even add what is the other one that I thought I could also add? Oh, Pretty Peacock will go really well with this steel. So these are the three colors that I'm using. So let's start with the Old Olive. And I'll tell you, I am using this color combination before I start because if you're always struggling with color combination, use the paper, your designer series paper. So I'm using one of the new designer series papers that we have as part of the memory keeping. This one is called The Sweet Days of Autumn. And it has those colors, right? So we have, what is this color? Old Olive. We have the Cajun Craze. We have the browns. There's some Crushed Curry. So I went with that one. I love this one a lot. And you can see same color combination is there. So that was what drove my color combination. So I like doing that a lot, mainly because that makes it so easy with Stampin' Up. Everything color coordinates. And so once you pick a color, everything coordinates nicely. All right. So the first thing I have on this one in particular, I did start with the bold image and then lay out that one. But if you want, you can do the other way, right? But to me, I found that was just easiest. And we're going to be doing, I don't know, you're going to be doing like 2 for every of the cards. So you might as well do 6 of them, right? So anyway, you're going to be stamping several. I'll be sending you like a half a sheet so that you can do all of them. But we're going to be probably needing like 6 of each of these. Then I'm going to go with Old Olive. And you can see this one has that like wash look. So it's not a bold, solid image, which I really like because it gives like some sort of shadows. And then the next one is just the line. And it doesn't matter, to be honest, if you don't line it up perfectly. It still looks really nice. And by the way, this side, and it is because the other side doesn't even have the lines. And so it's like a very forgiving set, if you will. Okay. So you can see this one. me just do a close-up here. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and do the crushed curry. Then we're going to go with crushed curry. And I think this one was like my favorite of the leaves. I like this one a lot. And I also like when we have the maple leaves. Oh, I love those. So anyway, this is crushed curry. And you can see again, you have that different shadows, you know, on the same stamp. So I like that. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the line image and we're going to line it up. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Sorry, I think I moved the camera. And there you have it. All right. We're going to be doing another of those. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. I don't even see here. It's harder when I have the phone like in front of me. But anyway, you can see it here. And then we're going to be doing the same with Cajun Craze. I am, however, going to be cleaning the stamp. And let's just do all of them right now. Because we're going to be changing colors. Although the yellow is not going to really affect with the Cajun Craze, but still. So anyway, did I clean this one? I don't know. Did I? I don't remember. I think I did. All right, so now we're going to go with Cajun Craze. Hi, Angelique. All right, we're going to go ahead and add now this one. All right. Adi. Váyase para allá, por favor, mamá. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and have, I don't see here. There you go. And then the same thing again here. And there you have it, okay? So after that, you're just going to go ahead and cut the leaves. Now, this time, I feel like it's easier. Last time, when we cut our leaves, if you remember, we only had, let me show you here. We only had the line and we have to imagine ourselves, right? This curve. This time you have the image. So you just follow the image and you'll have something like this, right? And the one thing, I'll cut one just to give you some tips. But because I know cutting. So one of the things is that you want to have like a line, like a little border. And so what you do is you're going to be cutting more in this section rather than these sections. And you're going to be moving with your, what is it, the left hand, the paper, right? Like the paper, the left hand is being moved, or is moving the paper, right? And so that kind of gives you a little bit of control. And you can see I'm only cutting on this section. And see, and I can cut even more here just to go here. And it's easier to cut like the curves, right? So I'm going that way. Okay, and then we're going this way. And then, and there you go, see? So you have it like so. And so it makes it easier when you're just moving the paper with one hand and then cutting with the other one, rather than, you know, moving your hand this way. I don't know. I found that always kind of helps. And then you get that border. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it still looks really nice, right? So anyway, we're going to be cutting all of those. And like I said, I've already cut all of mine for the cards. So I have plenty of them to kind of play with. I would actually cut even more than what you need, because sometimes as you are designing or putting the cards together, you you can be adding more. Give me 1 second, Oliver. Shh. I'm sorry, I have both kids here today. So anyway, so you have them right there. Okay, so let's go with card number 1. And Oliver, por favor, papito.
¿Estás grabando?
Estoy grabando, estoy dando la clase ahorita.
¿Por qué Ari está aquí entonces?
Porque está calladita. All right, so we have this. Okay, so this is going to be, and see how I already kind of have the way of the layout? So we have our card base. It's a Cajun craze. And I have a piece that is 8.5 by 5.5. All right. And then I score at 1 1/4 and a 4 1/4. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fold this one in half. And where is my bone folder? Bájate de ahí, por favor, Oliver. And then I'm going to go on the opposite right here. Okay. Now, I have a piece of basic, no, it's not basic. It's very vanilla. And this one is... Pero súbeme eso a su lugar, señor. And this one is 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. This is gonna go here inside. I might need to add a little bit of designer series paper if we want. We can even decorate this one if we want. But for right now, I just have it like so. I have a piece of designer series paper, and this one is 2 3/8 by 5 1/4, and this one is gonna go. Ooh, you know what? I think I messed up on this one. I think this one has to be a little bit more than this. I put yes. I think I messed up on this one now that I said that, because this one, see, when I do this, it should be just there. So let me just do this for a second. See, we're going to cut this one again. So it's 2 1/2, 2 3/4. What is 2? You're going to see me how I go with this. So I have my scrap. So this is 2 3/4, right? And I need half of it. So it's 1. And then 3/4 is what? Half of 3/4. It's like 3/8, right? Yeah. Is that so? Am I doing this right? No, I think I'm doing this wrong. What is 3/4? Give me 1 second here. I'm getting confused. 1 of those, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is 6, so it's 3/8. Okay. So I think it is. So 1 3/8. That sounds odd. Is that not? Because this is 1 3. Anyway, so I'm off by a little bit, but that's like just as lightly. I don't think that's the case. Oh, but then I also need a border, so it's not just that. Okay, now see, like I said, I'm like, wait a minute. So now I have to do like so I kind of need. If I look at this is why I always do this beforehand. But I need 1/8 here, and then I need 1/8 there. There you go. Oh, it has to be 3 on this section, right? So it's 1 1/2. That's what it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's do this. I can use this one for a different card. So let's do another one of those. See, so I'm like, So this is how you start going with measurements if you have to. Okay. So it's not 1 1/4, but it's 1 1/2. That was the mistake. All right, so we're going to cut it. And then we're going to go ahead and do 1 1/2. Okay, that should be better. And then 4 1/4. All right. So, all right. So we're going to be doing the same. And let me get a piece of, well, anyway. We're just going to go ahead and get this one. There you go. Yes, that makes sense. Totally here. So this is going to go right here, see? So I have my 1/8 on each end. There you go. So I'm like, no, this looks fine. Okay, this looks weird. Anyway, so I have that one right here. So it's the same thing. Then this one goes here. Now for this section, because I based everything off of this, I might need to cut this one as well. Or maybe not. No, I think I do. because I cut out a piece of designer series paper with the, what is this die set? This is called the Bright Skies dies, and you have 2 of those borders. So I end up using one of them to cut the escalope edge, which I kind of like because it has like different, you can see it has like different ones. So I want to have something that goes this way. So I may just cut a little bit of this piece just because I cut on, yeah, because I cut a little bit more here, right? So I'm going to cut like 1/8 of an inch here, and I'll let you know what the size is in a second. So right now it is 2 1/4. So I'm going to cut it at 2 1/8. Oh, there we go. See how you always just fix things as you go, or as I go. There you go. So now I have this one right here, and I'll have this one right there. Yes. And so this is going to go right here. And then I have this guy coming this way. Okay. All right. So this is how it looks. Okay. And actually, you can even cut more because you're not going to see as much of that, right? But anyway, so that's that. And then you could also add more designer series paper. Maybe we do that for this one. Why not, right? Like, let's just, well, no, let's just leave it right now that way. But anyway, you could add more designer series paper like right here. You just need to cut a piece large enough. So in this case, it will be like 2 1/2 by, I would go 2 1/2 by 5 1/4 on this one, if you want to cut that paper. Okay, so anyway, so let's go ahead and start putting these pieces together. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one like so. So I'm going to go ahead and bring adhesive. Yeah. I'll tell you. Oh, the measurements. Okay, so for this one is, hold on, let me glue it. Thank you, Gail. So this designer series paper ended up being 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then this one is now 2 1/8 by 5 1/4. But honestly, you can do less. You know, you can do a skinnier one because as you saw, you're not going to see a lot of it, right? You're not going to see a lot of this paper. Okay? So you could easily go with like even less. But anyway, I have it this way. All right, what am I doing here? I need to cut here. All right, so now we're cutting here. And we're good. And this is going to go on this end. Yes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add this one. Like so. And then I'm going to have this one come here. And now on this one, I do want to be adding adhesive. So I'm going to go ahead for a second right here. And can I see where I need to be adding adhesive, right? Because it's just in that section. And hold on. Is it? Yeah, just that way. Okay. Because I want those trees to be upside down. Oh. Now you could also add, what is this other one? The tape. Tear and tape adhesive as well. That could also work well. Oh. And I'm just kind of aligning it here. And this is how it goes. And there is no adhesive here. See? Hello, Doris. And so this is how it goes. Now, this is what I was telling you. You could add another piece of designer series paper if you want. So it opens like so, okay? And then for this one, I'm gonna be adding it right here. And this is where you're gonna be addressing. Like I said, you can add more designer series paper if you want. For right now, I'm just leaving it like so. You can even stamp more leaves and whatnot. So anyway, so this is how it goes. Boom. All right, so now for this one, I was thinking of putting, say like something, how did I have this one? Something that goes this way. And then have this one come like so, and then have my sentiment here. And for this one, I was thinking to put the "You Are Simply the Best" because that's from the set, and I thought that would go really well. And then as far as bows, I'm thinking that we should go with like the linen thread. I think that would go really well. You could also use, which is not available right now as far as I know, the natural tones, but if you have it, you could also use that one. So it's up to you. I'm gonna go with the linen thread. I think that one, I don't remember if it's, well, maybe it's not yet back, you know, because this one went unavailable last month. I don't know if it's back. But linen thread, I feel like we've always used linen thread for so many of the projects and so many of the classes that I think you might have those. So I think it's better, or it's safer. So now for this one, we're gonna be stamping that sentiment. Where is the sentiment? Here. That you are simply the best. And I'm gonna be towards the right. This is how it goes. And let me get the gems. Give me 1 second, because I do want to be adding gems. So give me a second. Where are the druzy? Because I thought those will go really well with this. And here I am missing where they are. It always happens. I thought I pulled them out, but they're not in my desk. So clearly I moved them back here. Oh, well, I have a new one here, but... Oh, and by the way, if you were waiting for these, they came out today. So that's another hot item that has been out for a while. And when it came back last month, it came back and it went back on orderable like fairly quickly. So if you're looking for that one, you might want to be placing your order right away, because again, I don't have any insight as to here's the one. I'm like, I already have one open. Anyway, we want to be using this one, and so far, because I've been using it, I don't know, it seems like I am biased towards these, although both of them look good. I think that when I'm working with like snowflakes or blue, I think this one will be better. But so far, I've been using more of the champagne gold of the gems. And again, these are the druzy adhesive back embellishments. All right. When you place an order with me that is $50 or more, you'll get this one as your free accessory for this week. All right. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and put this one. And we're going to go ahead and add that one. And then add this one somewhere here. You know. And then have that one come somewhere here, I guess. Or I can add it somewhere here. Oh yeah, I think I like this one better. So let's just go ahead and start adding these pieces. And then I'm going to be adding everything with dimensionals. So I'm just going to go ahead and can I have these pieces. There you go. Okay. And then I'll have this one come somewhere here, right? So I just need a little bit of something. This one is going to go right here. something like this, right? So very simple of a card. And then we're gonna go ahead and add dimensionals here. So I have here my dimensionals. And I'm gonna be adding the dimensionals where, at least right now, the first set of dimensionals, I should say, where they're kind of like meeting with the label. You know that I do put a lot of dimensionals, so you might not need as many, but you can add more. Let me just see. I just want to be careful with this one because it might go off, and I don't want to be anything falling here. You could do it that way and then your card will open like that, but I do like it when they open like so. So I'm going to be careful not to add adhesive in this section, right? So that it still can open like it's intended. But if you do close it on this one, I don't think it matters because you can open still the card. So you're not shutting the card close. But you lose that extra, I don't know, like the foam full factor, if you will, right? All right, so I think I have all my dimensionals. I'm going to go ahead and have this one come this way. See? And so it opens like so. I could probably add a few of these leaves inside. And then we're going to go ahead and do the bow. And of course, we're going to be doing one of those double bows that you've seen me do now more and more. I just love how they look. So we're going to go ahead and you have your 2 loops, and then you make a third one on like around it. And then you're going to go through that one just to put these loops together. And this is how it looks. All right. And then we're going to be adding this one somewhere here. I might need to cut a little bit the ends. I feel like this is a very easy way to do the bows. But yeah, I'm going to be having it right there. So let's just bring a glue dot. And have this one come right here. Okay, and then I'll just decorate with some of the gems. And oh goodness gracious. And then I will probably see, like, I don't like the silver for like the fall, but I do like those a lot, and they are super shiny, so I feel like you're gonna love these a lot. But we're gonna go ahead and add, like, ooh, maybe no, I add one here. Oh, what are we doing here? And then one there. I'm going to be adding another one like right here. Same. And look how beautiful. This is simple, beautiful. It does have like a wow factor, if you will. I do love that border a lot. I just like how, you know, it adds something. So anyway, so hopefully you like it. Let me go with the next one. The next one is right here. At the time, I was thinking we could even do a... you could also emboss. For this one, we're not going to be embossing this time. I wanted to keep it simple for this live. Because, you know, just a little pieces. And again, on your kit, when you get the kit, you're going to be getting anything that is not from, well, in this case, there's anything, because it's no bundle, right? So any sort of labels, I will be like cutting them for you. So you'll have those. You do need to have the stamp set, because I won't be able to send you stamp images, right? But everything else will be there. And you can always solve, right? So you can, if you have a different stamp set with leaves, you can do it. So anyway, so this was Early Espresso 8.5 by 5.5. I just folded in half. We do have another piece, and this one is 3 3/4 by 5 of Early Espresso. You could even ump it up and have like embossing if you want. No estás haciéndote eso en el diente, mamá. And then I have a piece of designer series paper, and this one is 2 1/4. Yeah, 2 1/4 by 4. Although this one is smaller, so I have to cut this one. At the time, I was thinking it was going to be 4 by something, but I made it smaller. And now that I said that, do I want it? Yeah, I think it would be nice if I have it smaller. Yeah, let's do it smaller. All right. So anyway, so we have to cut this one. And we're going to go ahead and... Oh, I should have... That's okay. I have 2 strips of Berry Vanilla, 1/2 inch by 4. It's just a scrap, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and glue like a little border. And then we're just going to be cutting that excess, right? Like I said, this is just the scraps of Berry Vanilla that I have. And we're going to glue these onto our card, like so. And then we're going to cut whatever excess I have, right? Because I'll have like a 1/4 inch extra on this from what I can see. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these somewhere here. There you go. And then I'm going to cut out this section. All right, so then I have the largest of the banners from the Nested Essentials, which is this one. So I got the largest in, what is this color again? Berry Vanilla. I'm having trouble with that color. I want to say basic white, but it's not. And then you're just going to be adding it right here. And then I did cut out one of these labels from the autumn one. That one that I told you. What is the name? So let me just show you this one. So this one is the Autumn Leaves. Oh, sorry. And I die cut that one from the designer series paper. And on this one, we're going to be stamping the sentiment with Grateful Heart. Love that one. Or I'm Thankful too. It could be. So either one of those will go well. But I'm going to go with Grateful Heart. And I'm going to be using Early Espresso. And I'm going to go ahead and add with Grateful Heart. There you go. And then using again Early Espresso, and this is again a strip from Cajun Craze, and it is 1/2 inch. The length doesn't matter, you just need enough to put your sentiment. We're gonna be cutting it. We're gonna be putting today and every day. Oh no, that one. I want to say it for everything you do. Hold on, I have the wrong one here. I'm like, no, it's not that one. Although we can say today and every day, but I do want to have the other one. Give me 1 second. Where is the stamp set? Here it is. For all you do. I want that one this time. So let's just do that one. Now this is I need to, oh. This is kind of like brand new, so I'm going to be cleaning it a little bit just to take off that. When they're new as photopolymers, they do have a, like a film, and sometimes they don't stamp first, well, the first time, but once you clean that film, they'll do its magic, believe me. So just, you can clean it. I also learned from my downline that you can kind of rub it or twist it with just a piece of paper, and it will also remove that film. So you could try it as well. I did try it and it has worked too. So anyway, and I've also seen some other people kind of put it on their skin, and that also helps. So anyway, there's lots of different things you can be doing for sure. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it. So and I want a skinny one. This is where I was telling you, it doesn't matter because we're going to be cutting it even more, right? So we have that. It's a little bit cricket in a way. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, this looks better. And this is where it's gonna go. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one in an angle. Now, if you have this set, you can also do that. You can also cut it with this. But in this case, I'm just going, you know what, I'm gonna go with this. There you go. And this is gonna go right there. See? Looks kind of nice, don't you think? All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add some dimensionals on this one. Where are the mini dimensionals? Here. And I don't know if it fits. I think I cut it good where I still can fit those, maybe. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Because sometimes I cut it where you cannot fit them anymore. But this time I feel like I did good. There you go. And this is gonna go right here. But before we do that, let's just think about these. So I want to have this one kind of like so, and then this is gonna go right here. Okay, so let's glue this one first. And then let's add the leaves. Oh, here. And so for the leaves, I'm gonna have this one and that one again. I want to have that one here, so I'll put this one right here with this. Oh, in the right way. And then I'll add this. Let me wait for a second. For a second, it kind of got a little bit kind of about to disconnect, so anyway, I think that we can do something like so. I might want to have this one more like this. Yes. See? So something like this. I feel like it looks nice. So let's just now, I need to put this one first. Ooh, do I go with dimensionals? I don't know. Do I want to have... No, I'm going to have everything flat and maybe just the sentiment, you know? Maybe just the sentiment. All right, so the sentiment's gonna go with dimensionals, and this one is with dimensionals. I'm gonna be putting this one right here, and then have this one come like this way. Yes. Okay, so this one has to go right here. Yes. Okay. And then, you know what? I'm going to be putting this one flat because this one is going to be all undimensional so that we don't have a super bulky card. And then we're going to be adding our... Oh, my goodness. I love how it's turning out. And then we're going to go ahead and do our double bow. And then add everything with dimensionals. So you can see super, super easy to play it with this set. And to be honest, I love fall. Like fall is my favorite season as far as colors. I don't know. I just love the colors from fall. And I love the changing colors on the leaves. That's always something that I love so much. And, you know, I grew up in Mexico City and we don't really have that much changing of colors. We don't really have, like, our weather in the city, I should say. In the city, it's more like, I don't know, even, if you will, like it's always like in the 70s, or at least when I was growing up. I think nowadays it might have changed a little bit more, but when I was growing up it was more like in the 70s, and so we didn't really have a change in the trees. And there was also, like, I was in the city, so there's not that many trees either. So I can put it somewhere here, I think, or I can add it somewhere here. I'm gonna put it like right there. Yes. And so when I came to the States, I came on a fall when, because I don't know if I share this, but the company that I used to work for moved me from Mexico, relocated me from Mexico into the States. And when I first came, you know, to see like locations and whatnot, it was around fall. It was around September, October timeframes. And some of the trees here were in that, you know, in that time where they were changing. I think there's a lot of red oaks where I was living before. And I was just in love with it. I was like, oh my goodness. And so I was like, yeah, I like that. Now, it's nothing like later on I learned, like, there's places like in Charlotte and I don't know, where is the other one? No, like North Carolina, South Carolina, where the trees change, like a lot of trees change and it looks amazing. Texas is not that way. But at that time, coming from Mexico City, where there's no many trees and nothing changes, and there were a few of the trees that were changing to red, I fall in love with it, right? I was like, oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Now, later on, a few years later, I'm learning that there's some other regions here in the States where they actually have like fields of trees changing color, which I've seen the pictures, never been there in that season. So I haven't seen it yet. I hope one of these years I end up going, because I don't know, I just feel like it looks amazing that way. And so anyway, so anytime Stampin' Up has, all to say that anytime I see leaves from Stampin' Up, I'm always getting them. I've just noticed it's like the snowflakes. I always get snowflakes and I always get the leaves. I feel like the leaves for fall is just a great set to play with, and it always gets me all excited about it. Isn't that crazy? There might be others that I would like, nah, I already have it, I pass. But when it comes to leaves, I want to say that I pretty much go for almost every single one. Is there a specific set that you always go for? Like flowers. I know we have lots of flowers. Well, at least in the past, we used to have a lot of flowers. And I know a lot of you might have always like get every single flower one, right? Well, for me, it's leaves and also snowflakes. I think that almost all the snowflakes, they always get me. Because again, growing up in Mexico, we don't have snow, really, in the city, I should say. There's no snow. So, anyway, here we go here. And I'm going to be putting one more, like somewhere here. I'm going to go with something like here. And maybe one more here, like 2 more here. There you go. So here you have it, right? All right, now that I see it, I might pop up that one. Like if I do this again, I would probably pop up this one. I don't know, but it looks nice, right? I always like a lot of dimensionals. I just don't want to have like too many layers of dimensional. But here is how it looks. Really nice. Yes, the early espresso looks amazing. It pops really well the fall colors for sure. Okay, so let me do another one. Now, this one was the one that I was mentioning. It kind of inspired me, the one that we saw on the book, which I don't even know what I did with the book. Like, I know I shared the book here, and I don't even, oh, here. I was like, I don't know what I did with it. It's right here. So this one kind of inspired me, right? This one. It does have the, it does have, you can see pretty, what is this? No, it's not pretty. It's pecan pie. It has different other colors, but it's like a bunch of leaves. And there's like a little rectangle underneath and so on. So I was like, okay, I'll go with that. I like that idea. So why not doing that? And so I kind of changed it a little bit. Now, the other thing is I do have a piece of Cajun craze that I thought it would be nice if we do like a little banner end on it. Of course, you know, I'm going to be using the Taylor Tack Punch because I love it. And we're going to go ahead and cut it like so. But anyway, you just need a piece of Cajun craze that is like 1 1/4 by about 2 1/4. And then cut the dovetail on your piece. Okay, and I might even have to cut a little bit more because I don't want it this long, right? So you might want to start with a piece that is 2 inches and then cut from there. Like I said, I always use like my scraps. So, oh, and I cut a little bit crooked here. Hold on. Is it better? I don't know. I'm doing something here weird. Oh, much better. Okay. And that's okay that I had a lot of space. There you go. So I like this one better. So something like this, that's how I'm going to go. All right. So I have pecan pie as my card base. 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And I just need to remember how I have the leaves here. Okay. So these one are kind of like, and then this is like a little cluster. Okay. So I'm going to put this ones like so, because then I'll forget how I have them. And oh goodness. All right, so I have something like this. All right, so let's go over measurements here. So I have 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. We're gonna go ahead and fold it in half. And again, this one was pecan pie. Oh my goodness. I still like to do that because sometimes even when you score it, you know, you might go a little bit crooked. So I still like to see, like this one feels like I was crooked because it's giving me some resistance. There you go. So I have something like this. Yeah, there you go. And it might be just this one. All right, and then I have a piece that is what is this? I think it's 4. Yeah, no, yeah, it's 4 by 5 1/4. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and add that one right here. So let's go ahead and glue this one. What am I doing here? Oh, here. Oh, Susan says that living in Wisconsin, we have all our trees that change colors. I know. I just love that. That's awesome. Yeah. All right. Then we have another piece of designer series paper. And this one is 2 1/2 by 4. And so this is going to go right here. Okay. So what are we doing here? Oh, the glue. It's like, what where did I put it? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have this one right here, right in the middle. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And this is where this closer. Now, I don't know. I think like I want to have everything popped up, you know, like everything will be popped up. I think like that would be nice. So let's just stamp. So if you remember, I have this cluster underneath and then I have that one. So I want to put on this one, the I'm thankful to have you as my friend, right? I like that one a lot. So, and this one were like this. Okay, so where is the I'm thankful? Here, I'm like, I know I have it. And I'm going to be stamping it somewhere on this section. So I'm going to go ahead and go, I'm thankful. Ooh, I'm going to use this section because I must have had something here. Yeah. And I feel like I can cover those with the leaves. Hold on, let me see. I have a, what is this? Eraser. What is this type of eraser? The sand eraser. Oh yeah, because look, my fingers are all inky. No wonder. There you go. So this is just the sand eraser that you can get like on Amazon. So you can see it here. It's called Sand Eraser 512A Mono. Someone gifted it to me and oh my goodness, I just love it. Because for a situation like this, it has always helped me a lot. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and put the I'm thankful. And then we're going to stamp the to have you as my friend. Is that the one? Yeah, to have you as my friend. Is that right? As a friend. Oh, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp it towards the bottom because we're going to be doing exactly the same as on the other one. We're going to be cutting it. Oh, some of you are sharing about the trees. I'm going to have to look into that. Flo says the New England part of the country does the same thing. The rich colors of the different trees is so beautiful. It's worth the trip up to the Hudson River. Ooh, wow, didn't the pixies? Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. You know, that's good to know. So that we can plan accordingly. Maybe one of these years I end up going there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it. Thank you for sharing though. I always like that. Learning more. Ooh, goodness gracious. Gail says she lived in New York for about 5 years and it was gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I bet. I've seen pictures of like the Central Park and it always looks really nice as well. So you're right. New York should be another place. So anyway, I might want to cut it slightly tighter, you know. Like I said, I grew up in Mexico, so city. And yeah, our trees did not do that. But we also didn't have as many trees either, right? So let's just be real. And ooh, because I cut it too close, now I have to cut this section as well closer. See? So each time you do this, you're gonna have different, depending on what you're doing. Like this one is super skinny, which I think is fine. It will be fine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this one. How do I want it? Like this. And like this. All right, so I have this one there. Yes. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I like this, see? So we're gonna have this one right there. I'm gonna be putting it right here. Okay. Oh, Cindy shares one of the favorite places for the fall colors is Stowe, Vermont. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, like I said, I'm definitely need to be planning like a trip somewhere of those locations because, oh, yes. I love seeing the changes of the colors for sure. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use skinny dimensionals. And one more. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add this one already. We're going to glue these ones right here. So if I remember, let's get our car. Where's our car here? So if I remember correctly, we want these ones to be right here. Like somewhere here, right? I'm going to need to put this one like so. I want to see a little bit more of that one. And this one has to go this way. So I'll have this one like this. Right? So on this one, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive here on this section. And I want this to be this way so I can grab them. Okay, that way they're there. And then for this section, I need to be adding them like this. Somewhere like so. And I want this one to be right there. Okay, so I'm going to be adding let me just see how I want to accommodate this one, because I want this one to be somewhere here. I don't want that one to go, yeah. And then I want, do I want to change? No, I think it looks okay. So I want to have this one. And then I want this one to go. And I'm just using this right now as a reference, right? Because I want to make sure this one goes this way. Yeah, I still can't take the whole thing off. And then I'm going to have this one come here. All right, so now for this one, I'm just going to be adding, because I want to put the whole thing on dimensionals. And I think this is a good way. Alrighty. So now I have this. So this is like a collage, if you will. Let's just think about it. Yeah, it looks okay, right? It looks kind of not too crooked or anything like that. And then I'm going to be adding my ribbon here, right? Not my ribbon, but my, what is this called? The twine. So now we can go crazy with the dimensionals. Now that we have how it looks. We're going to be adding dimensionals, everything where it crosses. All right, and then just a regular places. All right, and I might need some of the small ones for these sections. Oh. Well, I know, I put a lot of dimensionals. I know. You're probably like, what? Yes, I end up putting a lot of dimensionals every single time. I can't stop it. I really can't. Sometimes I really try, because I know sometimes it's like, I think I put one too many. But I don't know. I want it to be kind of even or, equal. I don't know. Like sometimes my brain, like I really want to put another one right there, but I'm stopping right now. Yeah. Let's see. So we have this one and that one. All right. Okay. And I think I have all but just the one here in this section. And now this is going to go like right here. To move it slightly towards this end. There we go. And now we can add the boat right there. I want it right here. And then add some gems and then we're good. Where is my thing here? Alrighty. And this is gonna go right here. I wanted to move this one this way. There you go. I feel like this one is slightly, not that one. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, where's the glue dot here? Oh. Alrighty. And now we're gonna go ahead and add this one. I'm gonna put it like right, not this way, but more towards this section. And then I can cut out these, because these are way too long, I think. Well, maybe not too much. Maybe just this one. Maybe this one is the long one. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and add some of the gems. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and add one here and one there. I'm gonna add one here. We'll have another one right there. And I don't know, but I want to have one there. I'm gonna add one of these ones, like right here. And you can go crazy and put as many as you want, but I feel like this is okay. What do you think, huh? Yeah, this is a very simple stamp set. You're right, Gail. So she said, awesome. So how such a simple stamp set can make such beautiful cards? I'm telling you, this set is amazing. So, let me just tell you now, this is one of those designer series papers too that is part of our new memories and more. So I did make the cards, not the cards, the, what am I saying here? The scrapbooks for those. And I think I shared those in a separate video. So it is this one. So the paper is really good for like fall. Let me just show you here. I don't know that I can. I don't have sorry. I cannot share both at the same time, you know, because my spread is not that way. You know, I don't have as much room. But look how beautiful all the pages look, right? So you can get the kit. The kit is $37 and you get everything to make the layouts. As you can see, I did end up, oh, I'm gonna put this one aside. I don't want to have, so anyway, I did end up cutting the stickers so that and not sticking it completely, because I want to put my pictures and then add the sticker, and I know the sticker is going to be kind of on top of those. Same thing with this one, right? And it was very simple. It's exactly as it's supposed to be. Same with this one. Like, I just cut out a piece just so I know where it's going to go. But again, I want to be adding my pictures and then have that. So I just cut out, you know, the, I don't know, around it. And then once we're ready, I'm going to pull this one apart, peel the sticker, and then glue it there. So I know exactly where they're supposed to go, right? But I made it exactly how they said. And it was super easy, super simple. All the layouts really nice. You do end up with six layouts, right? Yeah, no, 3 double pages layout. So 6 total sheets that you make, but it's 3 double-sided. And there's some things that you get left. So there's still some of this wood element. Designer series paper, this is all I got. And I was able to make the one card with this, right? Like, I could probably do more with the scraps, but I did this one from one of the stickers that were on this kit, the designer series paper. Look how beautiful. And then I've used the same thing, right? The same set. I'm thankful to have you as my friend. Like I said, I love that stamp set a lot for this season. I think that is really nice. And like I said, you can give it a try. It's super easy. So if you are into memory keeping, this is gonna be one of the best kits. Or, you know, we're having some of the best kits right now, I guess I want to say. Because again, it gives you everything, the instructions. Let me just show you here too. So these were the stickers, and you can see where I kind of cut out the ones that I'm gonna be using. But here are the it comes with instructions on how to cut. Like I said, very, very simple. And then on this side, you can kind of see exactly which pieces go with what. So it didn't take too long. The one thing that I gotta share is that as you're cutting them, either label them or put them on the specific layout, because everything tells you which layout it goes to. So if it says 2, it's gonna be with I think it's gonna be on the 2. If it says 1, it's from the one project. And so that way you don't have to be looking or measuring everything. And that was my mistake. I cut out everything and put it all together. I never separated it until I was ready to put the layout. And it took me slightly longer because of that. However, it wasn't like too long. I think I did use like, I don't know, 3 hours maybe. But again, it was because probably a good chunk of time I was just figuring out what measurement was what to go where it was supposed to. But you can see the card is really nice, right? And the layout, again, you know how I love the sketches, so you can do this with anything. So let me just share you again the cards. You tell me which one is your favorite. I don't know. I might be bi. I don't know. All of them are really good. I might like the last one. I don't know why. I do love the bunch of leaves, but anyway, all of them had a lot of them. So let me know which one is your favorite. Like I said, you're gonna be getting the card kit in the mail to make these cards, and when you place an order between now and October 5th, we're already in October, and using the host code, orders of 35 or more will get the card kit. If your order is $50, then you also get a free pack of those embellishments. And again, you only need that set that is $17, and it looks amazing, don't you think? Like, really, those lips, yeah, they are really fun to play with, easy to make cards. And so let me know which one is your favorite. Let's just see. Holly says she agrees with Gail that, yeah, this set is very simple, and yet you can make really beautiful cards. Doris says, beautiful, gorgeous, Susan Polinsky. Gail says, oh, the owl is cute. Yeah. Gail says she loves them all. Agree. Number 3. I know. I like the number 3. Holly says the middle one. And Flo says the second one, the first, and the third one. Doris says all 3 of them. Lita says I love number 3. All of them are pretty. And then Cindy Smith says she can't decide tonight. Love them all. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, I hope you have enjoyed. I'll see you next week on Tuesday. I should be able to do Tuesday. Oh, yeah. And we're going to be doing the stamp along for the Poisons Spells. It's going to be Halloween themed related, which are really, really nice. Florence says she loves them all 3. So anyway, so thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed. And like I said, you do need to be placing an order between now and October 5th to get the card kit. Again, orders of $35 or more will get the kit, and then orders of $50 or more will get also the embellishment. Oh, and by the way, I forgot, but during October there, and I probably should do another video for this, but during October we have a starter kit special where when you get things, so if you're placing an order that is $100, stop. Just stop, because there is a better deal right now. You get the starter kit and you pay $99 plus tax. There's no shipping, and you actually can pick up to $155 worth of goodies. So you actually get a better deal if you get that starter kit. And the starter kit all it means is that you get a discount on your subsequent orders. You don't have to do this as a business, as a demonstrator, as anything. You can be as happy a crafter as you are today, but you just get a discount on your supply. So there's no commitments on that. And it is only through October. So I think it's a great time to do it. So if you have any questions, let me know. I can send you the link. The people from my team, we do get monthly swaps, and they get all my tutorials for free. So any class that I released from my paid classes, they get the tutorials for free so that they can recreate. And we have monthly meetings where we just craft together. We have a mystery stamping every month. And anyway, we have lots of fun. So if you want to join our team, I would love to have you. So just let me know. I'll send you the link to get into my team. But again, if you're placing a $99 or more order this month, just stop, get the starter kit. It is a better deal for you. You save more because you have free shipping, and then on top of that, you're actually getting $155 worth of merchandise where you're only paying $99. So it is a better deal. And the other thing I gotta say is, which I'm gonna be showing next week, is we have a new online exclusive release to demonstrators that you could add into your starter kit. So if you like to get the items before anyone else, definitely being the demonstrator is the best, because we get to see all the items first, and at least a month before the customers, and we get to place orders before customers as well. And so definitely that's another perk right there. And you can get those new products as part of the starter kit. So I'm telling you, it is a better deal. But if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.